Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Cheryl. I'm a 64-year-old budgeter. I live in the mountains in Spokane. I woke up and my ears were a bit clogged, but they should unclog here pretty soon. At least I can hear. So, first thing I'd like to start out with is our mindful message. And this says, self-appreciation. I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself. Find a comfortable space and bring a pen and paper. I will write a letter of appreciation to myself where I will pour love into who I am and all that I do. Self-appreciation, telling yourself that, hey, I'm enough just the way I am, is so darn important. Okay? But I do use the HGL method. H for highlight, G for grateful, and L for let it go. And at the end of the day, I fill that out on my daily planner. So whatever was the highlight of my day before I go to bed, whatever I'm grateful for, and what parts of the day I'm letting go. All right. We've got the crown chakra here. Got the crown chakra, lavender candle. Hi, Alex. And a clear quartz. And then we have the root chakra, red agate, and rose is the scent. Put these away. Okay, and the next line of business is today is the 21st. And yeah, I remembered everything, but still not ready to go like it should be. There we go. And we have our April non-spend. Okay. And apparently today is Earth Day and it's the 21st. So I am planning on staying home. I have a bike ride planned. I have a hike planned. And my procedure turned out so well that it's awesome. I can get back to my, normal active routines after the procedure. So today is going to be a no spend day. So we're going to put $1 in our April non-spend. Subscribers today, we are still at 52, so we won't be putting any money in here, but thank you everybody for subscribing, liking, commenting. And this is one of those long-term journeys. It's not something that's going to fizzle out in a few months. When I came into this journey, I knew it was going to take a while, and I'm working on my patience every single day through it, and I think that's part of what this life lesson is supposed to teach me, other than how to be better at saving money. I think I was already pretty good, but I would have my moments of spending. So now I'm really, really focused on the goals that I have. So cool. All right, the next thing we have is our travel around. Let's travel around the world, and this one I'm really proud of, because I will be traveling soon, and last month we've saved money in our travel binder. Today, let's see what we can save for here. Okay, Alex, you're okay, honey. Alex, hey, I'm right here. You're okay. Did your little brother bug you? I think so. All right. So today's mindful message is I'm evolving every day and I'm patient with my growth. Amen for that. And this savings saves for airfare. And these are just the ones that I picked when it came to my categories. So if you can make yourself similar with the categories that you use. But I tend to go on cruises. They're mostly a week long. Sometimes they're only 4 days, but I go on cruises. I have to fly into different destinations and have a hotel the night before. So now the next in our travel binder is I wake up today with joy in my heart and clarity in my mind. This is an amazing affirmation to help you start your day feeling energized. Make a conscious decision daily to have a great day. Nice. Okay, and this one saved an almighty 5. Okay, and the next chapter in our binder, and we've got travel for Ubers and taxis. Okay, and the affirmation says, I am enough. It says, compared to no one. We all have our own journey and our own rhythm. It's okay to want more from yourself, but be gentle with yourself in the process. Amen to that. Be your own supporter rather than your own enemy. And I agree, we are our worst critics. Okay, and this scratch off saves $5. Okay. And the next one is for travel, food, and snacks. This is a new affirmation for us. I am open to love. Love yourself and you will be the light that others are drawn to. Nice. And this $5. And this is $5 that goes towards the travel, food, and snacks. All right, and the next one is in our travel binder is for souvenirs. I release all negative thoughts about the past and all worries about the future. Why worry about something that hasn't happened yet when you can just as easily choose to believe that it will all work out? Believe, people, believe. Doesn't have to all be crap. And here's $5 in our souvenir binder. I'm going to take a little bit of water. This is my energy drink for the morning. And this one is for cruise excursions. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. Forgiveness plays an essential role in your happiness. Forgiveness replaces the sorrow in your heart with love and peace. You know, I think it just depends on how much somebody has hurt you and how far they've went on that journey. And and I think that it's good to detach, but I don't feel that I need to forgive or love somebody that was a real jerk to me and real terrible to me. I feel like I choose my people, and so, but yes, I forgive the situations. I forgive their actions. But I don't know if I can all the way forgive some of the stuff that's happened. So. Okay, and we're putting $5 in this envelope. And how's everybody else's day? This week's gonna go quick for me. I have so many things on my, to get prepared for travel. I've got so much on my agenda. We had I hope everybody had a nice Easter. We had such a nice Easter dinner with family. My son came. It was Michael and I, my son, and his dad and lady friend. Okay, so it was a pretty interesting meal. It always is around the holidays. But the best part was that I got to get a hug from my kid, and well, he's 40, but I got to spend time with him, and that's what's priceless. Taxes and fees. I am able to accomplish anything I set up my mind to. What is it that you desire you haven't succeeded at yet? Divide and conquer, give yourself time, and divide your plan into small pieces. After each victory, you will be uplifted and ready to do more. Amen. That's kind of how I work. I've always taken tasks, divided them up in small pieces, and keeping within myself before attempting to a huge project. But I'm such a planner that I plan it out, so I feel accomplished with what I get done. So, perfect. Okay, and an almighty 5. Okay, so the next part of our journey here is to put the cash away here. Put the anonymous cash away. All right. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is find out how much we have saved in our envelopes today. So, in a recap, I am able to accomplish anything I set my mind upon. Absolutely true. Saved us $5. I forgive those who harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. Amen. I try. Okay, the souvenirs. I release all negative thoughts about the past and all worries about the future. And amen to that. We saved $15 so far. Travel, food, and snacks, $5. I am open to love. And now I am enough for travel, Ubers, and taxis. Saved $5. And the hotel for the night before, saved $5. And I am evolving every day, and I'm patient with my growth, and that saved $5. Okay, so I am gonna say thank you to the affirmations, and I always like to start my day in a positive light, and it helps to keep everything else grounded around me. All right, and this is going to be our last travel binder until May. And we're going to go ahead and unbox all the envelopes. Darn, allergies are everywhere. So, and I'm definitely an allergy girl. I'm allergic to most things. Okay, so we're taking all the cash out of our travel binder. See how much money we have to travel with. Since this is what it's for, is for the trip, and my trip is very soon. So this will be our last travel stuffing day. All right. So this is our our April savings right here. This is the amount of money we saved for April. And on purposely, when I made my affirmation challenges, I made them $5 so that I could have less ones around me and less ones to deal with. And so I think this is a good middle of the line number. So going forward, a lot of my challenges are going to save $5 an icon just to make it easier. Okay? Okay, now we're going to look in the Wise Woman Said to see if there's any of these challenges in here that need to get put with the savings. And we did finish 4. And we finished, I allow myself to love who I am, not who I think I should be. Okay. And then we also finished a challenge, and this is a weird month because it's only a couple weeks long. Okay, so we have 25 that we saved in always don't be scared of them, even if you don't see at the time. The sole purpose is to make you stronger. Okay, so, and then the next one we have here is I am doing my best and that is enough. And these are the challenges that we completed this month. Okay. So this is going to be empty, and the main reason it is going to be empty is because I don't want a lot of cash in the house while I'm gone, even though we have great security systems and our neighbors, you know, we have some really great systems in here. But I still don't want cash in the house because it's not retrievable. You know, if somebody, you know, broke into my house, they would get so many memories, but my stuff really probably isn't that valuable to most people, you know, because we've been here for almost 20 years, so our furniture is 20 years old, and, you know, so, but cash is unretrievable. So, you know, there's always limits on your homeowner's insurance. If somebody breaks into your house, how much cash they will reimburse you for. So always be careful of that, everybody. So now we're going to count our savings for April. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 56. So we saved 156 in our travel binder in April. Clap and pat on the shoulders. And then last month we saved 76. So this is the money that I will be taking with me on my cruise in a couple days. So, yay. So I just want to say thank you, everybody, for helping me to save. And it's over $200. Way to go. So I just want to say namaste all. Thank you for watching, and take care. Till next time.